Welcome, my friends, to the Suno AI crash course. Right now, we're about to dive into Suno and have a very rapid crash course to come away better understanding how to use this tool. I know some of you are already used to it and some are not. So let's jump straight into the crash course. First of all, let's jump into the interface for Suno before we go any further. This is what it looks like. But if you're jumping into Suno for the very first time, you're likely going to see this interface. And it says, make a country song about Jess being late. Start with a simple prompt. So it invites you to type in a prompt. But what is a prompt? A prompt is a request, a direction for the tool to give you whatever you like. So I could say, make a song about quitting your job. Make a house song about quitting your job. It's giving you all of these suggestions. So I'm going to copy that and put it in there. Jesse been late and hit create. And then it says sign up for free to listen. Your songs are ready. So when you click on that, it's going to ask you to set up an account. You see how it lures you in. So anyway, when you're done with all that, eventually you will set up an account like I have. And the way to get to create the song proper is to go into this section called create on the left hand side. Let me make it bigger so you can see it. All right, you see create over here, click on create. And when you click on create, it takes you to this screen that has a lot of stuff on it, but you want to be focused on just simple. If you're coming in for the first time and you just want to experiment, go straight to simple. Don't go anywhere else. Forget all the other razzle dazzle stuff over there. Also, in this drop down, you can see it is by default selected to 4.5 all, the best free model. So you want the best free model, okay? Then you can put your prompt in there for the song description. Just paste it in there again. And all you need to do at this point is hit create. Why? Because you've already said what the song is about. And you want a country song. So it knows the type of song, the style of song, and it knows the subject matter. And all you do is hit create. This is a free account, by the way. If I go into my paid account, it does look different. So this is a free account, and you can see it says late again. Late again, Jess. Okay, so let's play the song. We're just going to click on the play button, and it's going to play the song.
The clock struck 9 and the rooster crowed. Jess was still on her country road.
Coffee's cold, her boots untied. She's got a way of bending time.
And then every sunrise feels the same, waiting on Jess to join the game. Late again, Jess.
And that's the song. It's that simple. That's how you prompt in Suno. You put in whatever you want, and that is the simple way of prompting. Now, if I wanted to prompt using a more advanced approach, I would be clicking on custom. So when you click on custom, it gives you more possibilities. It gives you the ability to record audio and use that for your prompt, or you can create a persona, which is a selection of the vocals or the instruments, a style that you may have created before and you can reuse. And then inspo is for you to upload a snippet of original music for you to use as the container for the prompt pretty much. But we won't go into any of that. We're just going to stay over here in lyrics and styles. So in lyrics, I'm going to show you a very quick way of you getting an idea. You can get an idea by just saying what you have in mind. So Jess is, this is coming straight from my imagination. Jess is always late, no matter the date. She just can't keep to time. It it hurts to see her climb the ladder of late, but that is her fate. And then I can say chorus, late, 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 she is. Never on time, bad for biz. And I could just take that same couple of lines, see, just copy it, Control C, paste, Control V, and this could be the verse. All right, so I've got a verse and I've got a chorus, and I could be a little bit monotonous by saying verse, chorus, and that's okay. So this is Suno 101. I just wrote a song. I don't have a tune, but I have the lyrics. Now, if I wanted to go a step further and put in the audio, let's see what happens. Record. And if I hit the record button, if my microphone is working, I should be able to see the signal coming through. 1, 2. So my signal is coming through, and I'm going to start from the beginning, and I'm going to sing, maybe not even sing the exact words, but let me just do the verse, and it will take what I'm doing in the verse and use it for the entire song. Jess is always late, no matter the date. She just can't keep to time, and it hurts to see her climb. Jess is always late, no matter the date. She just can't keep to time, and it hurts to see her climb. I'm going to hit continue, and I'm going to hope that Suno doesn't say, that sounds like something else. Because if it does sound like something else, it won't upload. Okay. Keep current. So it has lyrics. I'm just going to say keep current. So now I have my silly little song, right? And I have my lyrics. And the style, I can say country, right? I can just put the style in there as country. So I have my silly little song. I can also ask for my audio influence to be up, but it seems like I need to pay some money. So I cannot, unfortunately, adjust any of those. I just have to go with whatever it gives me. And I'm just going to say country. And I'm going to title it Jess the Late. And hit create. And you're going to see it right over here, right over here. You're going to see the song, and there's Jess the Late. Now remember, it has my silly song melody as a prompt, but I want it country, so it's going to be fun. I'm thinking it's going to be doomba boomba doomba doomba, something like that. Let's see. Check it out. I knew it.
Jess is always late, no matter the date. She just can't keep to time. It hurts to see her climb the ladder of late, but that is her fate. Late, late, late is never on time, bad forbid. Late, late, late is never on time, bad forbid.
wasn't that fun. Let's play the second one.
Jess is always late, no matter the date. She just can't keep to time. It hurts to see her climb the ladder of late, but that is her fate. Late, 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 the is
All right.
never on.
You get the idea. Now, I don't want to be late, so I got to get off this conference bridge in a few seconds. So, what have you learned today? Went straight to the beginning, right? We started creating stuff. And as far as the number of characters, Suno is usually good to tell you how many characters you have to play with. And I don't have the exact number to hand. I think it's about, I shouldn't give you wrong numbers, so I'm going to be quiet and just say, look on the website. I know that you've got the ability to write a lot of stuff, but I don't want to give you a wrong number, and it might change again. So always check the website for that. So we did a simple prompt, then we did a custom prompt, which had some audio, and it also had my own lyrics, which I wrote. As far as styles is just a genre. So I put in country, but I could also make it a rock track. So I could say hard rock, heavy metal. And it's as simple as that. You just change what you want in there and you hit create and it does it. It's that simple. Where you can get really advanced with this is if you begin bringing in instruments like keyboards, guitars, syncopation that is outside of the norm. That's where you can really take things up a notch. Let's hear this rock track. That's hot.
Jess is always late, no matter the date.
That's
She
great.
just can't keep to time. It hurts to see her clatter.
That is really wild. Now, for those of you who understand music, that was taken to a minor key, which was quite interesting to switch it up like that. Let's hear this one.
Jess is always late, no matter the date. She just can't keep to time, and it hurts to see her climb the ladder of late. But that is her fate. Late, 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 the is never on time. Bad for biz.
Absolutely crazy. Okay, my friends. Honestly, that is how Suno works, okay? Now, just to round this up, we have the studio section of Suno, which is like a mini studio. It's a digital audio workstation that allows you to record multiple tracks, and you can generate tracks. You don't have to record all the tracks by doing it on your keyboard or singing. You can also have the AI add AI generated keyboard tracks, drum tracks, bass tracks, vocal tracks. It's quite superb. And then we have the library, which has all the songs that you have in your account. I have quite a lot of songs here. I have 6 pages of songs, unlike my other account, which has like 20 pages of songs or more. Then we have Explore for you to explore what exists within the possibilities of Suno. So it has combinations of different genres. So if you want to explore, just go over there and knock yourself out on that page. Pretty cool. And then we also have hooks, which is like Suno's own Instagram, and you can create video and music up there. We have radio, which is playing 24/7 different selections from other users on Suno. And you can also earn credits. So you can listen and rank songs to build the algorithm, to help the algorithm out. Or you can invite friends, okay? And that is it, my friends. That is the crash course for Suno. It's very rapid. You get better in Suno by writing your own songs, by being deliberate about the lyrics. And if you want to take things up a notch, you can begin learning advanced prompting. To learn advanced prompting, go on down to my website. It's philc.net. And on my website, I have various prompt generators that amp up Suno like it's on steroids. I really mean it. So here I have a basic prompter. Here I have a more advanced one. Here I have a vocal prompter. And then I also have a world music generator. And then if you join the channel and become a member of the channel, you get access to what I call Playground. And in Playground, you can generate crazy allotropes of CCM, gospel, traditional, many more. I also have a songwriter in there that will take your lyrics, you speak your lyrics into the tool, and it will break them up into song. There's so much stuff that you can get in membership. And that's why you see a lot of people being members of this channel, because it is a priceless amount of value, you know. So join the membership, and we're always building up new tools to help people. But if you wanted to just start out and, you know, maybe you're like, okay, Phil, let me just check it out. Well, this is free. I have these free tools for you up there. So just jump in, you know, while it's free, jump in there and play around, generate prompts. So let's say you wanted a blues tinge to that song. You wanted it energetic. You want it to be country blues and all these other parameters. You hit generate prompt. You copy the prompt, and then you go into Suno and you would create, and then you would put your prompt. Let's actually go a few steps back to where we were. Okay, around. Okay, so let's say we're in create. We'll just do this new. So let's say we wanted to do a remix, because you can do remixes of these. So if I wanted to do a cover, I'll just select cover. I'll use my same audio, use my same lyrics. But for style, I'm going to put this superior prompt that I got from the Phil C website. And I'm just going to hit create. And even though it's not rock, this is country blues, but you get the idea. And there you have a new version. And I'm telling you, the prompts that my generators create, that is what kicks Suno into high gear. Just so you know. So that is a version of what I did. I chose the rock song, so it still has that rock tinge. But if I choose my original prompt, this funny one, Jess is always late. So if I choose that and I do a cover of it, keep the lyrics, and now it's going to use my audio as the reference prompt. Now I should get some really good country. Now I should get some good country variation. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay. You get the idea. Let's play this one. So it's a little bit different, and this is where you need to come in and prompt, because I have some things here that may not add up completely to the blues. So the genre is blues. It's a country blues. It's kind of a mix, kind of like a toss up. But you can come in here and play around until you get that sound that you're looking for. But there's a lot of possibility in the prompts. Suno is all about the prompts. And if you spend time over here mastering this, I'm telling you, your work will be on steroids. All right. Thank you very much for joining me. Wish you all the best in your creativity. I'll see you next time. We're going to keep building bit by bit and amping it up. So this is just lesson 1, okay? We're kind of following this curriculum that I've put together. Next time, we will be moving to higher levels of stuff. So we've kind of figured out about 1 and 2, but we'll begin talking more about tags and things like that in our next lesson. All right? You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.